Right, to the basement. I'm a man. I'm a manly man. That man and the baby have got their willies out. Right, I kind of need to save on the oil, don't I? No, I don't. Lights on, please. No whispers. Look like oil. There's gonna be something hidden over here. Secrets. This game just seems to be full of secrets. This custom story. Yeah. One off. Again, that's Helena, whatever. Keep wanting to call her Elena, but I'm not playing Uncharted. I was looking for nothing. That's fine. I've been recording this for a long time now. For reasons. I'm guessing I'm nearing the end for the 30-minute thing. The basement door just slammed shut behind me. I'm stuck here now. Ha! Ooh. Well, that happened. Maybe I'll go down the ladder this way. Ah. Ugh, rats. More oil. Lots of oil. Kind of like how she's incorporated the platform and stuff into this. Okay, lighting looks a bit funny down there. That's fine. Yeah, it works quite well, to be fair. That's locked. Is there another door around here? No, I've got to go down into that weirdly lit room. It's the fog, it's not like... Uh-oh. Water's never good. Basement storage, okay. Here. Just don't touch the water. I never trust the water in this game. If you've played the main game, you know not to trust the water. If you've watched any Let's Play on YouTube, don't do what I'm doing. Don't touch the water. It's really loud. Oh, it'd be for that locked door, wouldn't it? Yeah. That's what the key's for. I'm just checking for any more oil. Because oil is your friend. Ooh. Whoa, okay, that was loud. So in here. I believe. Hello? What secrets have you got for me here? After days of searching, I finally found what might have been the entrance to the lower areas of the mansion. I believe it's hidden behind a collection of bricks and wooden beams. Whoever boarded up the entrance was definitely determined to make sure no one ever would be able to get in again. As I'm sitting here, I yet again feel the uncomfortable feeling of someone or something watching me. As I was looking around the storage trying to find the entrance, it felt as if something softly touched my shoulder. I'm afraid, yet I must solve this mystery. It took me one whole day to remove all that was blocking the entrance to the lower areas, yet I have succeeded and found a door. Ta-da! As soon as I uncovered the entrance, I heard a loud female scream. It sounded like a woman in pain, the same scream I've been hearing in my nightmares. I will let it rest for now, and try to find the key that will open the door for it is locked. When I do find it, I'll keep it on me and make sure Helena is safe and sound upon arrival. Timing is not unfortunate, but she's already on her way here. I simply cannot wait any longer, for the voices and terrors haunting me are becoming more fierce and aggressive. I cannot let this evil get to Helena too. I should have never invited her here. A fool I am! Goddamn. Well, it's such a little box. Okay, lots of sanitary potions. Another note. Hysteria, a short summary. Hysteria is a diagnosis of mental illness that is no longer used today, but has been subject of discussion and research for many centuries. The term hysteria stems from the Greek word hystera, meaning uterus. Again, with the women though. Women with physical or mental problems that seem to have no real clear explanation would often receive the diagnosis hysteria. For centuries... Sorry, I was just thinking things in my head. Isn't Desperate Housewives, don't they live in somewhere called Hysteria Lane? So does that kind of like translate to Uterus Lane? And that's obviously going to be a reference to women in that as well. There's a lot of women stuff in this. Anyway, women with physical or mental problems that seem to have no real clear explanation would often receive the diagnosis hysteria. For centuries, doctors were convinced that a woman's menstrual cycle or sexual drive was directly linked to her daily social and physical behavior. Women who showed mysterious illnesses, uncommon mental behavior, or an active sex drive often had their uterus removed, which sometimes resulted in death, and more than often resulted in infections and other diseases. If women were lucky, they only had to submit to a variety of experiments, trying to control or influence their menstrual cycle. It was only in recent history that women with mental disorders would be treated and diagnosed in the same manner as their male counterparts. Vaginas. That's what we get from it. Vaginas. Oh, just don't do anything with knights. I do not do moving objects that aren't supposed to move. Like mannequins and such. I don't do that. At all. I don't do inanimate objects becoming inanimate, you know? It's not nice. Door is locked with a northern simple lock. I might be able to pry it open. Pry it open, pry it open. What do you want, rats? Oh, yeah, that was open. Ugh. Okay. Helena, I write this letter in case I should not have returned and in case you should follow me. I know you will, for you are a fierce and curious individual. Rawr. For 15 years, the spirits and evil of this house have haunted my every step, Helena. It's been progressively worse and shortly after I invited you. Shouldn't it just be it's been progressively worse shortly after I invited you? It became unbearable. I've never told you about these matters, for I was afraid I would sound like a madman. I've searched for and found the entrance to the deeper areas of this mansion. I will descend. I cannot live with it any longer. I had to find out what it is that haunts this house and what forces made Emily take her own life, even if it means never returning to the surface. I recommend you do not follow me, yet if your stubborn mind decides to do so, I will have left you a lantern in case you have not acquired the one in the kitchen. You can acquire more oil in the storage rooms. I've hidden the key to this door in the flooded area of the basement. I apologize for doing so, but I'm not sure what I will find down below, and I do not want you to follow me carelessly. I hope we will see each other again. Your presence lifts the dark veil of my haunted mind. Of my haunted mind. You are a good woman, Alistair. Thank you. I'm going to take that as well, because YOLO. I got 2 lanterns. Okay, so I'm going to check this bit first. No babies. No babies. Rule number 2. Rule number 1, no inanimate objects becoming inanimate. Rule 2, no babies. No babies in anything. Oh, look how cute those little knights are. As long as they don't follow me. Pregnant. Pregnant lady. Oofed. Name of the deceased, Emily Rose Hurwell. Time of death, the morning of January the 1st, 1890. Cause of death, severe bleeding after self-inflicted wounds. Probable suicide under suspicious circumstances. Ooh, jeez. Goddamn. Oh, there goes my oil. Okay, that's locked. I had a feeling it would be. Can I not take any of these? I had to pry something open, so... Ooh, okay. Maybe there is something in here then. I just missed it. It's a creepy atmosphere. I'll give it that. Nothing in there. Just tiny things, tiny things. And I can't open that, can I? I like how everything's just like tiny. Can't move any of these things. Cobwebs. There's gotta be something. It's not letting me interact with anything in this room. Fair enough. There's something. I need to pry the door open, so. Could at least give me something, just to, you know. Shut up, rats. You're really noisy. I need to pry it open. What if I throw a magic genie lamp? Robin Williams, I summon you! No, it didn't work. Hello, you lovely people. For you guys, I didn't go anywhere, kind of. But I did. I actually stopped playing because I had to. My camcorder had filled out space-wise. And I'm going to tell you why. I've had to play it again because I stopped playing it because my camcorder was running out of thing, and I thought I could just continue, but I couldn't because there's no save feature. So because of that, I've had to replay the game again. And we got to this point where he leaves you a stupid note somewhere. Here we go. Blah blah blah. And that's where we left off. I couldn't find any way to progress, and I looked it up on the internet. Well, there was a guide that came with the download anyway, so I just checked that. And apparently there's another key in the flooded area, and I spent a long time looking, so I just had to revert to... See, I need to get all these. Just finding out what the crack was, because, yeah, I don't have an unlimited amount of space on for my gear, so there is another key in here somewhere, and we need to find it. Oh joy. I don't think there's much longer then. Until the end, so... Good grief. Right, so... There's a lot of stuff you can't interact with, so I take it it's going to be something that I can interact with. So this is one criticism I have for the custom story. It's all about finding stupidly hidden products, stupidly hidden items, and I don't like that. It takes the horror element away from the game. For me, because I'm too busy just trying to focus on finding stupid hidden keys and whatnot. I'd rather it was just a very linear game. What just happened? What just happened? Video game. Probably contains a few drops of oil. Right, so there's another key in here somewhere. Why is that turning? So yeah, I hate having to look for tiny keys, and I spent ages in one of the earlier rooms before, and it's just... dull when you have to do things like that. I mean, this isn't fun. I don't enjoy this. And it's a shame because it's quite well made as well. It's very well made. Oh, there we go. Keys hanging up. Machine room key. 2 machine room keys. Cause YOLO. Yeah, it's a very well made map, to be fair. It's just... I hate having to look for stuff. It's not that. I wonder why there's 2 keys in. Can I use the item this way? There's no other door! Man, I can move you. I'm gonna check. Yeah. No. Oh, just fabulous. Ah. Hello. Rusty old key. I checked there before. Stupid game. I was ready to quit as well. I was really ready to quit. I'm not a patient guy. I can play crap games and stuff. And when they're crap, you can just have fun with it. But this is a good game. And when a good game's not keeping me, you know... You are kidding me. Keeping me glued to it, then I lose patience very fast. This is... There we go. Progress. What did I get those 2 stupid keys for? Christ. Well, back to it, I guess. Finding Alistair. Who gives a shit now?